Ooh, that looks tasty.
Welcome folks, today the Hungry Gamer is back with another mini review, and today we're talking about Ra, designed by Reiner Knizia and published by 25th Century Games. Now, this is a re-release of the classic Reiner Knizia game Ra, which is the classic auction bidding game, push your luck, drawing tiles out of a bag, set collection game. And I mean, that's kind of what you need to know, right? This is a game where over the series of a few rounds, you're going to be drawing tiles out of a bag, and you put the tile out on the board, and every so often there will be a call for an auction. And you have set value tiles, the points that you're able to bid on something. If you bid that, you're going to take all of the tiles that are out there. Some might be good, some might be bad, and those are going to go into your collection. And you're going to wind up losing that tile, but taking another tile that was already out there and bringing it into your collection. So you have to, so what you're doing is you're kind of balancing this. Do I want to lose my good tile now to get these things? Or maybe do I want to get not the best tiles that are out on the board in order to get a better value tile that I can bid with? And every round, every player has their 3 or 4 tiles that they're able to bid with. And then so invariably one person's left over with one tile left. And then it's just up to them. They can just keep drawing tiles out of this bag, getting more and more stuff. But there's always the risk of a bust, in which case all the tiles are going to wind up going away and you don't get what you want. And as you're drafting these tiles, there are different ways that they score. It might score by you want differing sets, as in different types. Maybe you want the same type of thing. Some tiles are going to score every round, while other tiles are only going to score at the end of the game, and so on and so on. But really, that's kind of the core of this game. So what do I like about this game? First off, this is a really good new production. It's got these huge honking tiles and this ginormous bag that you put all the tiles in. Like the bag, I could probably fit my head in this bag because the tiles are all that big. And it's just a really nice, if a bit much, production. It's really, really nice. And then I really don't have a ton to say about what I like about it, because what this game does is it really just does one thing, and it does it really well. It is an auction bidding game. And it does that as well or better than any other auction bidding game that you will find out there. Everything else to me is ancillary. You have your set collection and you're picking the tiles and kind of reading the other people, which is all very, very interesting. But it's auction and bidding and knowing when to bid, when not to bid, what to bid when to outbid somebody is truly, truly delightful. So, what are my quibbles with the game? Well, as I said, it's mostly you're doing an auction bidding game with some push your luck in there. And that's it. That's all you're doing. And there's nothing deeper to it than that. So, as I say so often with a lot of games that I like a lot, you got to be there for that one thing. If you're there for that one thing, you're really going to enjoy it. If you're not there for that one thing, you're not going to have a good time with it. There also is the element of luck to it as you're drawing things out of this bag. Sometimes you can just have bad luck, and it can happen. And that can feel frustrating at times when you know you're not going to be able to score all these tiles unless you get a flood, and you just can't get a flood. Well, that can be frustrating. And the last thing I'm going to say is, you can play this game with 2. I wouldn't. 3 or 4 is how I would always play this game, because it is the joy of waiting to see if that bag is going to get back around to you. You're going to be able to bid again. You're going to be able to draw one more tile out of the bag. That, to me, is where the game shines the most. And if you're only playing with 2 players, you just have less of that you're dealing with. I mean, you're drawing more things out of the bag because you're just going back and forth, but you don't have that worry. It's like, ooh, I really like what's out there. I kind of want to do this bid now. But if I start the bid now, I don't have what I want. But if I wait till it comes all the way back around to me, maybe I'm going to be in a bad spot when it comes to bidding, and I'm not going to be able to get what I want either. Very, very fun when you have a lot of players. So there you have it, folks. That is Ra. There's a reason this game is a classic, and I think it lives up to that heritage that it has. And the new production is lovely. It's a lovely production. And this box is chock full of stuff. There's so much stuff in here. And it's just really, really nice. As I said, it might be a bit much, but I don't know anybody that's like, oh, the game's got a bit too many nice components in it. I don't like it. You know, so there you have it, folks. That is Ra. As always, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, share, maybe become a channel member. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.